on my ride tonight. We've had a lot of rain. It came in last week, rained all weekend. Had to finish up some work today and get out and drain my pool. It actually overflowed. We had so much rain. We probably got about 5-6 inches, and it actually overflowed the banks. So I had to get in and hook it up to the filter and pump it out into the sewer, into the drain. So I got that done today and warmed up a little bit today. I rode yesterday. It was like 70, maybe 73. I think I rode a little bit on Sunday once it stopped raining in the afternoon, and it was like 63 and I was out riding. So my wife and I went to Academy. Well, we went to dinner and a movie because it was her birthday this weekend. But anyway, we had some time to kill, so I went to Academy. And I knew they had these things, but they're like ski pants. You know, you wear, they're lightweight pants, and they're for skiing. They're really warm. They're not any heavy insulation or anything, but they're super warm. And I got a pair of those and a jacket. It's a ski jacket, but it's really thin. It's like a windbreaker, but it's got a fleece liner. And when I was out, I wore them Sunday when I was out for a ride because it was only 63. So, you know, it gets a little chilly when you're out on the highway, but I had those on, and man, I was completely toasty. I mean, it's so lightweight that you wouldn't think it would be warm, but it's just super. I won't have a problem wearing that even when it's like 50 degrees, and I'll be totally warm in just a really lightweight jacket. I think the denier is probably so thick that it stops all the wind from coming through, and water. It is water resistant. It's not like a rain suit where it's waterproof because it doesn't have a flap over the zipper on the jacket. It's just a zipper. But I think it'll be plenty if I ever get stuck in the rain. It won't get wet. But anyway, I like them, and they were pretty cheap. I think they were like the pants and the jacket might have been like $34 a piece, and they're Magellan, same shirt that I bought a lot of these Magellan shirts at Academy, the long sleeve shirts to keep the sun off of me, and they're like a Under Armour kind of material, and they're awesome because they're cool and it keeps the sun off of you. So I wore these on a whole bunch of these on my trip when we went to Colorado too, and it keeps the sun, keeps you from getting burnt. But anyway, haven't been doing a lot. I've been riding a little bit, but I just haven't been taking the GoPro with me. Only because I probably just don't have a lot of time to edit the videos. I haven't had a lot of time to look at a lot of videos of guys I subscribe to. I did a little bit today because it was a little bit slower today. I didn't watch entire videos. I watched maybe several minutes of them. And I didn't reply to any of them, sorry, but I watch them when I can. But anyway, who was I? I think I was listening to Sam's video about Halloween, how his wife or his mother or the wife and neighbor would sit out in witches costumes, and when when my sons were little, they were too old for trick-or-treating, so my youngest son and I would just completely set up and decorate the front yard, and we'd scare the heck out of these little kids, and we did it for years. I even built a casket out of cardboard, and I dressed up and laid in casket. Hung my son from a tree. I put him in my Carhartt vest and zipped it up, and then I put the ropes around the shoulders, and I hung him from a tree. And his kids would all be coming up, and they'd be scared to death. We had a fog machine, and they're scared to death to come in our yard. The parents are out on the street, and they're laughing like crazy, and they're telling these kids, some of these little kids are crying, and the parents are laughing. They say, go ahead, go up. And And the kids that really scream and cry, I would stop and I wouldn't scare them anymore. But it was, my son and I had a wonderful time just scaring the heck out of these kids. And then once he got big enough and kind of went to college and stuff, we stopped doing it. And my wife would say all these kids would keep coming to the door and say, where's everybody? How come nobody's scaring us anymore? So that was fun. I hope he continues. I hope he does that when he's a father and has kids, because that's fun. And I know he enjoyed it, and he looked forward to doing that all the time. You know, scaring other kids, and even when older neighbor kids got involved, and they were over there doing it too. But anyway, just out for a little spin tonight. It warmed up today. It's in the mid 80s. It's not hot, but it did warm up. I really love 75. It's about perfect for riding. But it's not bad right now. It'll cool off now in the evenings. It'll get a lot cooler, so it'll get a little bit chilly a little bit later. But anyway, that's all I got for now. Bye. Yep, here I pulled over just to get the sunset. It's gonna be pretty going over that hill there. Anyway, another end to another beautiful day. How pretty is that? No clouds. The clouds would really make it pretty, but no such luck. Well, kind of nice. We've had a lot of rain, so kind of nice not to have any clouds today. Anyway, that's kind of a cool. See it going down over the horizon. I've been staring at it for so long. All I see is a big red spot now when I look somewhere else. Anyway, pretty cool. Maybe it'll be prettier once it does go down and it starts shining up into the atmosphere a little bit, but it's kind of cool to watch it drop. Pretty cool. Anyway, probably getting pretty boring, so I'll shut it off. Later. Bye.